Some people on Facebook submitted some fantastic questions that I would be very remiss not to include in this Q&A with you dudes. So these are submitted from many Lonely Island fans. I will start with, let's see, despite y'all living in different cities and the cancellation of the Chicago show, has there been / will there be talk about going on a legit tour? So despite y'all living in different cities.
Where was that question from? Doesn't say.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's right. That's the whole point, is that you say their name. This is from a young lady named Bethany Bledsoe. I assume she's young. I don't know how fucking old she is. Anyway, that's her question. She could be 99. Still wants to know.
Despite y'all living
Old Southern woman.
talk about It turned into Sandler. It always does.
It always
Yeah.
He gets a percentage
Started as
every
an
time
old
you do
lady,
it, though.
turned into Sandler.
We would love to, is the answer. Really, our schedules it is difficult. Obviously, there's different things going on. Andy's got a TV show for Fox that's coming up
called Brooklyn
Nine-Nine. That's a plug.
I like
listening.
how hard you hit. You really love the Fox network.
Hey, I'm trying to have you not have to say it.
I appreciate it.
Fucking Herman's Head. Let's just go from the beginning all the way up to Brooklyn
Married
Nine-Nine.
with Children.
Married with Children.
Those were all
A
Fox.
bona fide hit.
Yeah.
We've lost the youngins again.
Fox shows. You
The
guys.
other real answer is that we'd want to do a good job, and since we've never toured before, it would take us like a month or 2 or 3 to like put together a show, and so that's why it's hard to schedule. Not because we can't find a single free night to go do a show, but because we would need a lot of time.
There would be prep
we've
periods.
We don't want to
We've
just
al-
fuck around. We want to do it correctly.
Yeah,
You don't
we've
wanna
almost
just-
done it like 5 times, and it just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. And will you, if you go on tour, strip down to boxers and play basketball
You
for
know
fun?
That was
it.
in the plan.
That's
it
a
really was.
Just miss every single shot for like half an hour.
Just wheel out 2 low baskets and miss every
And
shot.
by the way, not like long range shots, like missing layups.
This is from Ruth Elisa Munoz.
Naturally.
Miss Ruth Elisa. Are there any songs that didn't make the album that you all wish that did? Question mark.
Well, if we wish that they did, then they'd be on the album.
Yeah, they did have a lot of creative control.
Yeah, we are in charge of it. We did cut a few songs.
You did
that-
cut a few
There's
songs.
not like a
they might-
song genie that we were like, I wish it was on the album. Sorry, I cut you off.
I didn't. That was a better answer. Very informative.
You cut a couple songs.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
cut a couple songs.
As one would, because you would.
Yeah,
have
I
a
mean,
lot of
sometimes
material.
you start down the road on an idea and it just doesn't quite gel, and you're like, maybe we'll come back to this, or maybe it's not funny enough.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Is there something you guys have like always wanted to crack song wise or video wise that you kind of haven't feel you've wrapped your heads around?
Spring Break was that. That was
Spring
actually an
Break was
idea from the last record that we never figured out, and then it actually took us. Then we went back to it right at the beginning of this one, and also didn't figure it out, and then right at the end of this like process, we figured it out.
Yeah.
So did you even know you had the turn of Marry a Man, or you just wanted?
We knew there was a turn,
We knew there was a turn,
in
we
a
just
similar
didn't know,
way, but we
yeah.
didn't. I didn't have it right.
It obviously is. It needs to be just so to work. So it took us that long.
But you had it from Turtleneck and Chain, so you totally fucking beat Spring Breakers as a concept.
Oh yeah.
Spring Break Anthem was way
That
ahead
part
of Spring
didn't change.
Breakers.
Spread the word.
Okay, let's see. Here's my favorite question. I just want to jump to this. This is from Austin Johnson. Why is Bill Paxton in Apollo 13?
That's just a straight up question about Apollo 13 casting.
Yeah, just wants to know what's happening over at Imagine Entertainment.
Yeah. Like, of all the actors you
But
could have
he's
chosen
asking,
from.
He's asking 3 bona fide Paxton heads.
Yeah, we
Huge Paxton
loves us some Paxton.
Wouldn't
Actually-
it suck if you guys were Pullman heads and he had totally asked the wrong dudes?
But what's funny is, can't you be both? Because
Yeah.
you're looking at 3.
It's funny
boths.
that on our last album, whenever we were asked questions of who we would want to collaborate with the most, we constantly were saying Bill Paxton, Bill Pullman.
But maybe that's why he asked. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
The answer is because he's a spectacular actor.
Yeah, and he's a real salt of the earth American. And what is NASA? if
Yeah,
not
he's a
salt
true
of the
blue
earth
American.
America.
He's in
Yeah.
Titanic as well.
Yeah.
He's a
Who sh-
motherfucking patriot. Is why.
Yeah. I suppose you wanted Dwayne The Rock Johnson in that part.
He's
No,
the
sir.
franchise saver. Just a fact.
Okay. This is from David Samuel Carabello Jr. What was your favorite song you guys wrote? And when did you guys... we already covered this. What was your favorite song you guys wrote? Do you guys have a favorite?
My favorite song we wrote is Thriller. And here's why. It's just a hit.
Hear him out.
And it's like timeless. You put it on at the club, people still hit the dance floor. And that's something that we can just be proud of, I think.
You don't need credit for it for having written it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine if no one knows
Just
you
as
wrote
long as
it.
people are dancing.
The
Yeah.
smiles is all the payment you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a song on this album that I really, really like called Perfect Saturday. The Perfect Saturday. Are we calling it Perfect Saturday? Perfect Saturday.
No, you guys nixed the.
All right, yeah. Sorry, Perfect Saturday. Much better name.
Well,
Which was really fun to make. It's sort of
By the way, that's
has
about
a
as intense of
G-funk.
arguments as we get into is whether or not the word "the" is on a title.
And the argument lasts for a while.
But that's
pre-
as far as it goes. We
That's
agree on
pretty
everything
good
else.
from knowing each other from 12.
Yeah,
that it's
it's not
basically
bad.
just like, I want the, I don't. Okay, we agree.
Fair dues. We have a good
Let's
setup.
all wear cool sneakers.
Yeah, that one's
you.
fun.
That's a good one. Whoa, I just lost my... Oh, yeah, okay, this is a good question because I was wondering about this. In the video for Diaper Money, which is fantastic, Angel Rock asks, why is it that Jorma has the name J. Orgus, Andy has the name Young Sandwich, but Akiva has no name or
That's
pseudonym?
a really that's a really
great
thoughtful
question.
question.
Yes.
B, there's an answer. Keeve does have a name that it would go with the video, but he does the intro, so there's no logical space to put it. But his name is Young Dad.
That's his new AKA.
As they coined for me.
Is Young Dad.
Yeah.
Since he is a young dad.
Assigned to me.
Because he has 2 kids.
It's revealed later in the album on a different song, actually.
Yeah, it is in there.
Like,
It's not
instead-
revealed,
revealed
it's not
in that-
revealed anymore.
Instead of giving him his alias on that song, we actually have Akiva's daughter Hazel. Can I say her name? Is that I already did.
It wasn't public, but
Can I say her name? What's private? You know, what's
Akiva's
public?
daughter, who lives at 2798
She still practices
Broadbridge
soccer.
Drive. And
But she's on the track going da da in the background, which is
Aw.
adorable. Yeah, right.
See
Give it
it
up for
turn the
kids.
door.
right
Yes.
before this guy talks about pussy.
yeah.
Aww, wife pussy.
Aww.
Okay. This is from Jamie Tierney Watson. Is there any songs...
Everyone has like 7 names.
Everyone's got... this is from Jamie Tierney Watson. Is there any songs you got laughing at so much while recording that you had to do multiple takes?
Yes.
All right.
What does that say?
So, Jamie, that goes out to you.
Prompt answers.
Zach Hurley. I can't tell that he's angry, but the question sounds angry. Why isn't Lazy Sunday 2 on the Whack album? Question mark.
Great question. We can answer that, right?
Lawyers, but I don't
Legal
think you can say
reasons.
anything else. I don't know.
Law issues.
There are no law issues with the song, I just want to point out. But there are some lawyers with...
Alan Dershowitz.
Lawmen.
Oh, wow.
The label wouldn't let us
The
put it on.
the sheriff
There's no problem with the song, but the label
in
wouldn't let
town
us.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
get
need
you.
to. I
Nobody
don't
wanna
need
get
to protect
sued.
them.
That's why.
But
Wow,
there's
man.
nothing to get
Yeah,
sued
very
about.
mysterious answer.
There's nothing to be sued
Yeah.
about because
actually,
the
like,
song is
completely
completely
ridiculous.
above board.
Yeah.
It's on Hulu. Check it out.
Yeah.
Lazy Sunday 2, fantastic video. It's on Hulu. Check it out. You guys living in like a 2 Live Crew existence now.
Yeah.
Lots of legal problems.
Definitely.
Constant jacuzzis filled with women.
Damn straight.
This is from Maya Rose Weitzner.
It's
All
always
of these
three.
We
peop-
know you have middle names.
All of
We all
these people
do.
sound like law firms. This is from the firm of Maya Rose and Weitzner, who is suing you over Lazy Sunday 2.
Naturally.
correct.
As well she should.
Eh,
You're here?
Are you here?
You're here.
One of
You're
the
making
random
me
questions
speak
and you're
for
here?
you?
So you'll know
Shut up.
if he
Do you
doesn't
put
read
your
it
middle
word for
name
word.
because there's so many people on Facebook and you want people know it's the real you, not another one with your... Yeah. Just like normal logic stuff, and,
Yeah.
not jokes. People's real lives.
Absolutely.
Still sounds like a law firm.
Oh man.
Okay.
I hope this question's good.
I know, now you're Johnny on the spot.
She could read it herself.
Yeah, I know. How come I have to
No, just do an
record?
impression of her.
Andy.
You sit up front at a comedy show.
What was
and
it like transitioning from impressions to your role in Celeste and Jesse Forever? So, you know how you do all these
It's a
impressions.
nice question.
I am known as a master
So
impressionist.
you get the
yes.
part in Celeste and Jesse, and you're
Yeah.
like, should I bring my trunk of impressions?
Right.
And they're like, that's not what we need from you right now.
Not necessary, but then, nevertheless, take one, I was, straight into Nick Cage.
As soon as they called,
Yeah.
you're standing next to Rashida, and you went into Nick Cage.
Yeah, she's like, Jesse, you got to get your life together. And I'm like, Celeste, I don't understand.
Right.
And I almost got fired. The
Now-
director had to take me aside and be like, just relax, man. This isn't SNL.
But he got you there by saying, do an impression of a good actor.
Do an impression of a human being.
he was like, "Oh, you want more Beetlejuice or?"
Yeah, what would happen if
Yeah, what if
Celeste was
Beetlejuice-
talking to
Oh, no.
Beetlejuice?
James Lipton.
What would that be like?
I never got to do Beetlejuice on the show.
I know, and it
but that's
really
why I want
sticks
these
in my
people to
craw.
hear Beetlejuice.
That he didn't get to do Beetlejuice on SNL. May I set up the sketch you submitted to do Beetlejuice? A long-ass, straightforward Meet the Press intro. Which, do a show that does political comedy, people are like, oh, good, we have a Meet the Press that maybe we can open the show with. And it was like, Meet the Press with your guests. And it was like Trent Lott, Barbara Boxer, political strategist, James Carville, and your guest host, Beetlejuice. And it was for Alec Baldwin. And you'd think that there was a connection to the fact that Alec Baldwin was in the movie Beetlejuice. But no, that
Not the
connection was
case,
never
no.
made.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I heard Baldwin I kept thinking they would reference that I was in the movie.
You're like, that's not what it was about.
That's not what it was about, man.
You don't get it.
It was about shoehorning my whack Beetlejuice.
It's
into
a
the
really
show.
good Beetlejuice, and I would like to hear Beetlejuice talk to Celeste if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's hear that.
It's gonna be a letdown, so thank you. Hey, Celeste. I'd love to help you out. I really would. But in order for me to do that, we gotta get married.
It's really good. It's good.
That's really
I wasn't
good.
being sarcastic. It is
Really good. Seth Meyers would constantly get upset with us for trying to jam in movie references from 25 years ago into the show. How is that relevant?
Yeah, my
Thus, the
We got
Quados.
Quado. We got
Yeah.
Quado on the show
Which is like an
from Total
obscure-
Recall. It's not in the new one, you guys. So
Do you all know Quado? Who knows Quado by applause?
you got to see the old Total Recall with Arnold
Who knows
Schwarzenegger.
Andy Samberg's sketch Quado? By applause.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Same people.
Those
This
guys.
is, the Quado sketch is like a thing of lore at Saturday Night Live. I don't think you could be bigger within the offices. Quado is the Wayne's World of inside the office. It is that popular. Okay.
We're not
We'll
even going to
explain it
explain
later,
it.
you
Yeah, we're
guys.
not going to explain it.
Never mind, young ladies. You don't
Hey.
need you don't need to know who Quado is, and you don't need to know what New Edition is. You're gonna get through life
I tried
just
to act
fine.
really real. That's the answer. I tried to scale it back. Thank you.
Thank you for bringing it back to Maya Rose White's Nur.
There's a lot. It's a common name. There's so many.
I
She
know.
had to
I was
include her middle name.
Someone just earlier was telling me that there's a lot of Weitzners. Oh, I think it was you. Why don't we do this? There's so many beautiful people here, and I don't want to take up any more time with people that are just on Facebook. Why don't we open the floor to some Q&A
love
with
it.
our audience here?
Let's do it.
Sometimes this gets disorganized, but let's just give it a shot. You are wearing raise your hand. You were wearing a Ninja Turtles shirt, and you stuck your leg out with us, so you're going to go first.
I have a question. As far as artists that you didn't work with, whether it's singers or rappers, who would you guys like to work with in the future?
I mean, I would say Future.
Yeah, Future. The rapper Future.
Yeah, the singer.
Rapper of Future. Yeah, singer and rapper of Future.
Yeah.
He's the best. And he deserves it. Well, he doesn't deserve that, but he deserves a lot. That's a song. It's a Future reference song.
Do you
God,
guys
I'm
know
failing.
Future?
He did.
No.
He did.
Okay.
The guy asking the question.
They
We
would-
also have been trying to get. We haven't actually tried yet, but we're trying to think of the right idea so we can go to Bill Clinton and ask him to play sax on a track.
Yeah, we want that.
We're just putting that out there everywhere we go.
Spread
so
that
hopefully
word
it can
as
come
well.
back. Just
I
some
like-
sexy sax.
I want that to happen more than world peace. That's the best idea I've ever heard in my life. Bill Clinton in Future. Okay, why don't we take another question from the audience? Young lady, you right there.
Hey guys, how are you? Love you
Good.
guys. Just wanted to know what's your favorite thing to throw on the ground?
The man.
rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all really just part of the system, right? We're just
Yeah.
talking about the system in general.
Or like eggs too. Eggs are fun to throw on the ground. They crack.
I do have a fun fact about that song. Well, it's debatable whether it's fun or not, but
It's a fact.
The end of that song, we were debating between ending it with it now ends with like the moral of the story is you can't trust the system, and we were debating ending it with the moral of the story is you should always use a butthole shield. Which I think we made the right choice. We made the classy choice.
With a classy choice.
Classy choice, not the right choice.
It was one of those the perfect Saturday or perfect Saturday type decisions.
A win-win.
All right, let's take some more questions.
2 males.
Young lady, right there in the whites.
Burn on green.
Should I? I'm just gonna go ahead and stand up. What is like a joke that you won't make on a track? Have you ever fought over like a reference that was a little bit too risky?
I mean, I feel like if we wouldn't do it on a track, we wouldn't say it here in front of hundreds of people. I don't know.
There is not an immediate example that springs to mind.
No.
You mean that was too too vulgar or like too blue to say sensitive? Okay.
It is.
Those
it is
come
helpful.
up. We pull back sometimes.
Yeah,
but
it is
but I
helpful
don't
that
know.
there's 3 of us because if one of us feels uncomfortable about something, then we'll always opt not to do it, or usually opt not to do it.
Yeah, we do censor ourselves. I just I can't think of an example, but we do constantly write ones and go, that's not really right.
Unlike the benign side of it, like, do you guys have like runners through a lot of the albums, like Turtlenecks and Chains and Light Beer, or like Santana Champagne?
Sure.
Is there a reference that you guys have fought over dropping into a song? Not because it's dirty, just because it would be too ridiculous?
Or sometimes it's like bringing up a person that could be considered a diss that we're not meaning to, and we'll go like, let's not make. If they heard it, they maybe would feel bad, and we're not trying to make them feel bad, so we'll take it out.
Sometimes a person's name rhymes
Yeah.
really well. But then you record it, and then you listen to it, and you're like, it kind of sounds like we're taking a shit on that person.
I really like that in Semicolon, for a second, you imply that Wayne Gretzky has a tiny dick, and then you immediately clear it up that he
Clarification.
has a huge dick. And I was like, oh, that's quite a gauntlet to throw down. Oh, they turned it around perfectly. I'm sure Wayne Gretzky went from like, what, to like, yeah, hockey is what he said.
I can't wait to definitely hear from Wayne Gretzky about Semicolon.
All right, who else?
Are you guys working on Hot Rod 2 or any other film endeavors? Because I'm sure we all love that film.
How about Hot Rod, everybody?
They knew that one.
We are
young
not
audience.
we are not working on Hot Rod 2, unfortunately.
Are you guys making an Arrested Development movie?
We're thinking
You
about
should
that,
do.
yeah. We're going to make a Veronica Mars movie, too.
Yeah, it's called Veronica Mars also. We're always thinking about feature film stuff and other projects. And
Tell
would
them
love
about
to do
McGruber, too, Jorm.
Oh, we're writing it, y'all. Please clap louder than that.
How about McGruber and the prospect of McGruber 2?
All right, tepid. Yeah.
That was one of the best cheers we've gotten.
There's a question in the back over there.
I wanted to know, how did you get Kristen Wiig on the album, and what was it like working on a song with her?
Well, we worked with her for 8 straight years.
Yeah, but how'd you get a phone number?
Spent a lot of time with her socially and at work and forged a really strong friendship.
But did you meet her?
So then we were all, hey, you know how we've already done like 50 sketches together? Want to do one more? And she was all, okay. But she is the best, and we were psyched to have her.
There's a young man right there.
Is there a song that really makes you cringe for whatever reason every single time you hear it? On the radio or whatever?
That we've made or that someone else has made?
Anyone. You made it, someone else has made it?
Gets your goat.
That we've made, I think purposefully so. We were listening to, they were playing an old record of ours. Well, not old, it's the Turtleneck and Chain. Japan, purposefully, is one of the most irritating songs ever, and that made me cringe in a good way, maybe. Got any current
I feel like there's a
other
good answer
songs that we
somewhere.
didn't write?
Maybe Thriller.
Every
'Cause it's
Halloween,
like,
you're like,
we acted like we were cool with not getting credit, but now it's starting to eat at me.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out. I want to say I love all your stuff. I also love the Strokes, and naturally, I really liked Boombox. But I couldn't help but notice how much it sounded like it's something maybe that Julian would have done. So my question is, how much input does the musical artist that you guys feature have to the actual track?
It varies.
It varies. In the case of Boombox, Julian did have creative input, particularly in the music. The beat was already made, but he added some guitar parts and changed the pitch of the beat.
He changed the melody in that part too.
Yeah,
He
and some of
talked
the
to our
melody, yeah.
producer who had made the beat, and for his parts he changed the key, and he went and none of us know notes, so he was like, oh, it goes A, B, whatever, and can it go A, D, E? And he actually had him change it. So for his parts he put it into a melody that that's why it sounds so much like it, because it's a melody
Yeah.
that he conceived.
And he did all those
And then
awesome
it's
harmonies
our
and
words,
stuff.
but he, yeah.
And that pitch change thing has happened on a couple songs, like YOLO we changed for Levine, and for some of the Shy Ronnies for Rihanna too. Things, yeah.
For some of the two Shirani's.
For
Yeah,
both
right.
of the two, 100% of the time.
Grammared you!
Shy Ronnie was a case where you guys, I think that Rihanna week had a song like up until Thursday that you were trying to crack. And I think it was during writing that other piece that like Shy Ronnie came out almost. Is that correct? Because
Yeah,
I kind of
we-
remember
we-
seeing you guys in
we
the
had a
office.
whole other
Yeah,
song.
we had a whole other song. And we'd even pitched it to her, and she was signed off and everything. But then Keeve and I decided we just didn't think
It was literally
working.
maybe 2 a.m. on Thursday night, so
Yeah.
Friday morning, and
Yeah.
we scrapped it and went, we got to start over.
And then wrote Shirani till like 6 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah. I would have just gone with the thing, the first
it
idea.
wasn't finished. It was like
I know.
halfway there, we just couldn't finish it because it
But
wasn't
you
working.
guys really, like, they're conscientious. Another example of how they don't take okay. Yes, question back there?
In reference to I'm on a boat, did T-Pain really f*** the mermaid?
First off, that's a really classy question. Second, I would remind you that mermaids are not real. And it was, in fact, a lovely young lady in a mermaid costume.
Whoa, fourth wall. Let's let the magic be out there.
Okay, well, the mermaids in Pirates of the Caribbean are real. Everyone knows that. But
I was at his house and I saw some child support checks, and the address was to the sea. You connect the dots.
you sneaky dog. You've been sitting there all quiet, and then you just came in with the gangbuster.
Should we take some questions from up around in front of us?
Hey, so Jorma, you're pretty good in the HBO show Girls.
Thank you.
Do you have any creative
Fair
control to pull your friends into the show because they're funny too? But as a serious role.
I don't have pull like that.
Oh.
What, do you want to see their butts? Is that what the?
Yes.
You can say
Thank
it.
you.
Oh.
I never, ever wanted to see as much of Yorm's butt as I saw in Girls. And I want to see his butt.
Yeah, it was a pretty big drag.
They
My,
were
my
parts of the
folks-in-law
butt.
saw that too, and that was.
Yeah, you're killing it with your
Yeah,
parents-in-law
I'm doing
right now.
really well.
Yorma has another movie for us. Everyone sit down.
It's me, Spread Eagle,
Pumping away.
pretending to have sex with another woman.
Hi there.
Hi. What was your favorite scene to film in Hot Rod?
Man.
The riot was really fun. That was a
the
pretty
riot
cool
was
day.
fun.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Fun for
Director
you guys
over
to
here.
just walk through it.
I don't know. There were a lot of them. That is a silly, silly movie. So there were a lot of times, like while we were shooting, where we'd be like, "What are we shooting right now?"
Yeah, the day that we were doing the drowning rod in a pool thing, and we all started doing the bong thing, that came up on set.
that was fun.
So that was
The bell?
fun to do.
No,
yeah.
no, we wrote that in.
Bong bong. No, that was on set.
Didn't we?
No, I think it was on set.
It was on set.
Totally
I
improvised.
think maybe there was
Totally-
two. I think
No,
maybe
we
there
like
was
yeah
two
we
of them.
constructed it on set, but yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check the script.
You do that.
I'm good.
So embarrassing to read a script and have it say bong 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 bong.
It would say bell sound. One more.
Let's do one more question.
more.
We're gonna squeeze in one more.
One
We're
more.
gonna break Apple's rules. Sorry, Wozniak. All right, this dude.
Everyone.
You're bringing it home. You are the final question.
My name's this dude. No, it's Michael. If you had to stop what you're doing,
But I joke, it's Michael.
This dude's my middle name.
By the way, based on the Facebook names, I'd believe it in a heartbeat.
My name is this dude. I joke, it's Michael Herman Weitzmiller.
if you had to stop what you're doing right now and pick up a minimum wage job with one other celebrity, who would it be, and what job?
Really creative question.
Yeah.
Killing it on the last question.
Minimum wage jobs and with a celebrity. Which job would it be and which celebrity? Are you pitching a television show? I'm gonna make Yorm go first so I can think about it.
No. God. Well, I worked at Foot Locker, and that was a great summer.
Mm-hmm.
So I think probably me and Shaq working at Foot Locker. I don't know why Shaq.
I swear to God, I was gonna say me and Shaq at a movie theater.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, we should work together for the rest of our lives.
Or we should work with Shaq.
And you really worked at a movie theater, and you really worked at a Foot Locker.
Yeah, we just remembered the fond memories of working at our minimum wage jobs.
Yeah.
Apparently
Only
they weren't
adding
that
Shaq
bad.
to
We
it
want to go
would've
right
been
back
great.
to the ones we had.
And we love Shaq.
Yeah, well, for light
I worked at a
bulbs.
bagel place.
So
Shaq.
you and Shaq.
You want Shaq?
All right. Thank you for that question.
That was a great final question.